Staying authentic is a rebellion against the system. What's poppin'? Let's get right to it. Now, in this world that we're currently in, planet Earth, specifically this time frame that we're currently in, masks are being glorified. Wearing masks is the new norm. Actually, you're quite different, you're quite opposing when you're being truthfully yourself, because everybody has conformed to this script of wearing mask, of never showing your true self, of hiding your vulnerability, all those type of things. That's why when you're staying true to yourself, when you're staying authentic, honestly being yourself, you are rebelling against the system. That's why I always say, be authentic, be yourself. This is first of all the greatest thank you that you can do to yourself. The greatest thank you that you can do to all the past versions that you were, and a great thank you to God, Also a thank you to the world, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going outside and you're radiating that authentic, truthful energy. Other people are going to pick up on it. Maybe not consciously, maybe not with their human mind, but with their soul, with their spirit. And it's going to plant a seed within their head like, what does this person have, And they go start questioning, they go start asking all those questions, and over time that will lead them to the conclusion like, fuck, I gotta be myself unknowingly. That's why it's so important, because when you meet someone who's authentic, like, it inspires you to be your authentic self as well, and that's why it's so beautiful, and that's why we're so important towards other humans. Whatever you do, whatever I do, the actions that we do are so beneficial to this world. You maybe not see it directly, and the effects maybe don't instantly come, but it's like seeds being planted. And that's why we just have to keep planting those seeds, keep watering them. And the fastest way and the most easiest way we can do that is by being our authentic self. Not only that, you're going to attract and align with things that are truly for you, because you're standing in your own energy. And you have to understand, you're fucking unique. Every motherfucker is unique, but they just have not tapped into that uniqueness yet, because it's much more comforting to wear a mask, because then you can, you know what I'm saying? If people don't like you or people like you, you always have like the way out in your head where it's like, oh yeah, but they didn't like me because I was wearing a mask or whatever, So fuck all that shit. We're just gonna leave that shit in the old system, in the old ways of doing things, and we're just gonna do shit new in a new way. And the new way is going to be by being authentic, by being your true self, because it inspires other people to be the same, And you're also energetically getting everything that's for you, And the longer you stay in your authenticity, the more like it becomes your normal setting. You don't ever have to, that's the most beautiful part about it. You don't have to go outside into the world and be like, how I'm going to present myself today, how I'm going to approach people, how I'm blah, 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 blah. All this lostness, you don't need it. When you're authentic, you just show up as yourself all the time. And you can meet people as you truthfully are. And then when people don't like you, you're like, cool, but I'm being myself. But then when people do like you, it's that much deeper, because okay, they fuck with me because they truthfully fuck with me. Not because of this illusion, not because of this fake image, not because of this mask I'm wearing. They fuck with me because they fuck with me. And on the deepest level, who gives a fuck who fucks with you or not? The most important part is that you fuck with yourself. But how are you going to fuck with yourself when you're pretending? When you're wearing a mask, when you're not showing up as your truthful self? Exactly, it's not going to work. That's why, be yourself, and you're going to look in the mirror. You're going to look just how I'm looking right now into the camera. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look into your eyes and you're going to be like, yeah, that's me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you're just going to be proud, proud not in an arrogant, in an egotistical way. No, proud on a spiritual level, proud on that your inner child can flourish, can be seen, So with that being said, stay truthful to yourself, stay authentic. It's the biggest, strongest force in this world. I love you. Together we are changing the world. God is the greatest as always, and let's go.